Hello everyone, welcome back to a language learning vlog. So basically, I decided to study Spanish a lot more intensely than I usually do for 4 days. And in these 4 days, I am not kidding, I've seen so much progress, it's insane. I feel like for the next few weeks, my Spanish learning will definitely be a little bit more intense than any other weeks, because if I just get all of this fear out of the way in the beginning, speaking Spanish will just come a lot easier, so. Okay, so since I have a speaking class coming up, I'm trying to learn more vocab, not because I think it'll be useful in the class, because obviously I won't learn it that quickly, but just to like trigger my memory a little bit. And I was thinking of like different places where I can get vocab, and I remember that there's one place that I honestly will probably eat like once a week in while I'm living here in Barcelona, because it's very healthy, it's like very cheap for what it is, and it's a place called Honest Greens. If you live in Barcelona, you probably definitely know it. It's not only in Barcelona, but I love Honest Greens, and I just thought, you know what, if I just go through the menu and like learn all of the different food names, because that's one of those things that I never really paid attention to, because I don't really talk about food in Spanish, so like I never really learned specific words for like beets or, you know, like very specific words. Obviously I know the basics, but I just feel like that's a really good way of learning vocab, because it's something I would actually use. Like those words, I'm gonna use them. That means I can actually read the menu fully in Spanish and not struggle at all. So right now I'm gonna go through the menu and literally just write down any word that I don't know from the menu. Y puedo ponerla. Oh my god, tell me why the back of my neck is literally sweating so much. That stresses me out so much. I've been speaking a little bit of Spanish every day, but it's not the same as like a 30-minute full conversation. There were so many things that I kept forgetting, and I was like, I know this. Like, this is simple. This is simple Spanish that I know. Like, I told her, she was like, oh, what level are you? I was like, oh, I think I'm a B2. I've never taken a test, but I think I'm a B2. Bro, in that class, I was like an A2. I forgot so much. I am so nervous right now because I have to organize how to pay my own bills for gas and light. Doing a lesson is fine because like, okay, it's hard, but like you're there with the teacher, you're talking about easy topics, you're fine. But this is hard because this is like official. It is my responsibility to speak Spanish, and I'm gonna do it, but I'm stressed about it.
Bienvenido al centro de atención al cliente de Endesa Energía del contrato. Podrá acreditar esta gestión. Le informamos.
What? I already don't know what they're talking about. What number? Hola, quería cambiar el titular del contrato de la luz y el gas.
El titular, ok, perfecto. Antes que todo, ¿me puedes decir tu nombre completo para poderme dirigir a vos?
Oh my god, I am so tired. That call lasted 3.5 hours. I feel like I've done my Spanish practice for the next year, like honestly. Okay, so we're gonna take a minute because I want to talk about today's sponsor, italki. Italki has honestly been a huge part of my learning journey and one of the most effective ways you can learn any language. Italki offers one-on-one lessons in over 150 languages with certified and qualified teachers. You can even choose your teacher based on the accent and the dialect that you want to learn, which is one of my favorite features, honestly. For me, I recently started learning Portuguese, and I've been taking classes with teachers exclusively from Brazil because that is the accent and dialect that I am learning. You can also practice for free and receive feedback from the italki community in the forums. Italki will improve your experience of learning any language because not only are you practicing with natives, you're also learning about their culture. There is no subscription, you just choose a teacher that suits your needs and you pay per lesson. Italki also offer various credits and coupons from time to time, especially towards the end of the year. So if you would like to become fluent in any language, make sure to click on the link in my description to check out italki.
Pero escúchame, yo te quería preguntar una cosa. ¿Tú por alguna casualidad no tendrás un canal de YouTube?
Sí.
Cuando vi tu nombre, o sea, que reservaste una clase, dije, a mí este apellido me suena. Dije,
También notaba que en Barcelona dicen merci mucho en vez de gracias. Merci. Adiós.
Vale.
Okay, so I just had my second italki lesson. Honestly, this just shows how much your speaking ability is reliant on your confidence in speaking and how much you actually need practice lessons. Like, I don't know, basically for me, like yesterday, I struggled so much with speaking, so much. And after that class, I went out and I was like, oh my God, like, do I know less Spanish than I thought I did? Like, I thought I was like a B2, C1, like, so this time I really noticed a huge difference. Like, you would not be able to compare my Spanish yesterday to my Spanish today. Like, you would not think there's a day difference. But in reality, I didn't learn anything. I just kind of started to get my fear out of the way.
Hola, hola Ana.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Qué tal? ¿Por qué te hablan específicamente en inglés?
Por ejemplo, cuando estaba comprando algo, alguien me dijo, ¿tienes socio? Y no sabía qué era. Yo como, ¿qué? Y era,
Claro.
okay, never mind.
Dale, nos vemos. Chao, chao. Adiós.
She was so nice. I love that I'm getting a little bit of each accent. On the first day, I did Spanish with a girl from Mexico. The second day, the girl was also from Barcelona, and today the girl was from Argentina. And I really love it. I'm like hearing the differences in their accents quite a lot. Well, obviously in their accents, but I mean, even with the words they say some things that I'm like, I know that's specific to your country, and I love that I'm noticing those things. I keep sitting in the same location for all my Spanish classes. I've just realized like this is the comfortable part. Okay, my class has started and I'm not ready, obviously. I'm scared. At this point, actually, no, I just said I'm scared, but that was reflex. Like, I'm not even scared anymore. I feel like I've just had so much Spanish lessons recently, I'm not even nervous. Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Tu pronunciación, Dios santo, es tan increíble.
¿Sí? Oh, gracias.
A ver, habla más, quiero escuchar. Es un acento súper suave, muy neutral. No sé si podría ser de México, pero es totalmente neutro. Qué buen trabajo, muy bien.
Gracias.